Here is a quick meditation for getting in touch with your inner child. Okay, so by now you know how to ground yourself. So sitting straight with back straight, upright with your back up straight, feeling like you've got a rod going from the top of your crown down to the base of your spine, and your feet grounded flat on the floor, feeling roots going from the soles of your feet down through the floor, through to Mother Earth's heart, feeling protected and grounded. Breathing in beautiful white light, protective white light, blowing out the cares and troubles of the day, and seeing the white light surround you as a bubble of protection. Focus your attention on your third eye. So closing your eyes, focus your attention on your third eye. And in the vision of your third eye, see yourself sitting on a park bench. You're sitting on a park bench, and in the distance you can see is a playground. There are children playing in the playground. There are swings, there are slides, there are merry-go-rounds, there are Ferris wheels, there's a cricket pitch, there's a pond with ducks on the pond and little tiny yachts, remote control boats. There's even an area of traffic lights, pedestrian crossings, with little children in cars, pedal cars, going around, giving way, stopping at the lights, learning how to drive. There are children running with balloons, chasing butterflies with nets, picking flowers and making daisy chains. Now, I want you to hop up off the park bench and walk down the hill, the grassy hill, towards the edge of this playground. Now, sitting alone on a swing is a little girl. She's not swinging, she's just moving backwards and forwards, slightly backwards and forwards on the swing, scuffing her feet on the ground, looking down. She looks sad. She looks lost and lonely. Gently go up to this little girl and ask her what the matter is. She tells you none of the children want to play with her. She's not good enough to play with. They don't like her. Her hair's not done the right way. She doesn't wear the right clothes. Her shoes aren't pretty enough. She doesn't go to the right school. She comes from the wrong side of town. You look at her little face and you notice a tear trickling down her cheeks. And as it falls on the ground, it creates a water well, a puddle. Sit down next to her on the swing next to her. There are 2 swings here. And tell her it's okay because you're alone too. You don't have any friends with you. You have no one to play with. Nobody wants to play with you because you're too big. You're too old. Now watch her as she moves her head up and looks you fair in the face. Well, when you see this little girl's face, you recognise it's you. It's the little you. What has she got on? What are her shoes like? What are her socks like? What's her dress like? What's her hair like? Hold her hand and tell her that together you can swing. Just move your feet backwards and forwards, and you can swing. You don't need the other children to be happy. You don't need to be a part of all that group. You can be happy on your own, together, swinging upwards and backwards. And as you go up higher, you're looking down on all the children. They appear happy, and suddenly they stop. Watch as you go higher and higher. They're in awe of what you can do, how high you can go without falling. They run up to where the swings are and they want to know if they can have a go. Being the nice little girl that you are, you say, of course, wait till I come down. You lower your feet and you bring your swing to a stop. You hop off the swing and you take the big U's hand and you walk through the children, and now you can see you've got the whole playground to yourself. Where do you want to go? What do you want to play on? Ask the little U. Ask her what her name is. Call her by her name. Take her hand and take her to the area she wants to play. Maybe she wants to play with the ducks, feed the ducks. Maybe she just wants to sit and make daisy chains. Maybe she wants to chase the butterflies. Maybe she wants to make a sandcastle. Maybe she wants to play on the monkey bars or climb the ropes. Whatever it is she wants to do, allow her to do so and go with her. Now you can see the other children aren't able to swing as high as she was. So they're running over because they can see she's having fun. They want to join in. Being the nice little girl that she is, she doesn't want to please them. She wants to be inclusive. She says, sure, join me. Let's all have fun. Now it's time for the two of you to come back, and you're walking up past an ice cream stall. You buy an ice cream and you go to the Ferris wheel. You give a ticket to the man at the Ferris wheel and you hop on. You're going up and around and up and around. And as you do, you're letting go of some of the doubts and fears that you had as that little child of being alone and nobody wanting to play with you, because now you know it's not true. As the adult, tell the little you that you are happy to play with her anytime she wants, and you're sorry you left her all alone in the dark. You're wanting to reconnect with her now and invite her into your life so that she is just as much a part of your life as you are of hers. Tell her she can trust you now because you won't leave her alone anymore. You won't let her stay in the dark where it's cold and it's frightening. You will bring her out into the light and ask her to tell you when she wants to play, because you are willing to play with her every day. She's finished her ice cream and she wants to hop out of the Ferris wheel. Now she wants to go up to where the park bench is. And she wants to just sit there with you so you can read her a story. Tell her she's safe and you are her protector. It's safe to hold your hand and it's safe to play with you. See that vision of the two of you sitting on that park bench and remember that. Come back into your breathing, into your body, and bring the little girl with you so that you can ask her on a daily basis, what does she want to do today? How can you make her happy and how can you include her today? It's not all about adulting. Breathing in and breathing out, open your eyes when you're ready. And so now I want you to journal your experience with the little child and some of the things that came up for you in doing that meditation. Namaste.